I just normally do straight stand-up, but this is a bit different.
What do you get when a true crime producer walks into a comedy club? Answer: a new podcast called Wisecrack, where a comedian finds himself at the center of a chilling true crime story.
Does anyone know what show they've come to see? It's a story. It's about the scariest night of my life.
This is Wisecrack, available now. Listen to Wisecrack on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Hey, it's your favorite Jersey girl, Gia Giudice. Welcome to Casual Chaos, where I share my story. This week, I'm sitting down with Vanderpump Rules star Sheena Shea.
I don't really talk to either of them, if I'm being honest. There will be an occasional text, one way or the other, from me to Ariana. Maybe a happy birthday from Ariana to me. I think the last time I talked to Tom, it was like, congrats on America's Got Talent.
This is a combo you don't want to miss. Listen to Casual Chaos on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Hey guys, it's Stephanie Beatriz.
And Melissa Fumero, and this is More Better. We are jumping right in and ready to hear from you.
Your thoughts, your questions, your feelings about socks with sandals.
And we're ready to share some possibly questionable advice and hot takes.
God, that sucks so hard though. I'm so sorry.
Can you out-petty them? Can you match their pettiness for funsies? Yeah.
All the things.
Because aren't we all trying to get a little more better?
Listen to More Better on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
I'm the homegirl that knows a little bit about everything and
everybody. Let me know. Lauren LaRosa.
Did you hear that exclusive? Lauren came in hot.
I came in telling the truth. Every day, I'm bringing you the latest in entertainment, breaking down the headlines you can't stop talking about, and giving you my very unfiltered take on the biggest stories in the industry. From exclusive news, and y'all know I got it, to us breaking down the interviews, because y'all are my co-hosts now. I'm giving you the deep dives on some of the biggest moments in pop culture.
Oh my God.
Listen to the latest with Lauren LaRosa weekdays on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Smokey the Bear.
Then you know why Smokey tells you when he sees you passing through. Remember, please be careful, it's the least that you can do.
What you desire, don't play with matches, don't play with fire.
After 80 years of learning his wildfire prevention tips, Smokey Bear lives within us all. Learn more at SmokeyBear.com. And remember,
only you can prevent wildfires.
Brought to you by the USDA Forest Service, your state forester, and the Ad Council.
Hey, welcome to your Saturday show. It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning. And I was just looking at our stats, not to start with something boring like stats.
Oh, wow. That'll get people's attention.
But I thought it was so crazy that this Saturday Double Classics episode that we're about to start right now, out of the last 3 months, has been 5 of the top 10 most downloaded.
Yeah.
Dude, the classics.
Do you guys like the longer format? Like, what do you like so much?
Yeah.
I think it's people are just discovering us and then got to go find the old stuff.
Let us know, are you here because the length is so great for you?
Yeah.
Or are you just binging and catching up?
Yeah. Or is it on mute and you don't even realize it's playing?
That's right. Yeah.
You know?
Or is it a Saturday and you have nothing else and you're like, I guess this is what I'll do.
We'll take all the truth.
Yeah, we
It
will.
doesn't matter, really. We're happy.
Let us know in the comment section because we love to read those. What do you see, Alexa?
Yeah, one comment says, my primary care physician recently ghosted me after I asked him to inject this podcast into my veins. I love you all.
What the heck? Not even eye drops?
Nope. Straight
Ear
in.
drops?
Yeah. Straight in. It goes hard, you know?
We're injecting it right now.
Yep. Enjoy
Okay.
your back-to-back classics.
I heard something the other day where having a little bit of drama or mystery or danger even when you first meet someone isn't necessarily a bad thing.
Oh,
okay.
Really?
Like Alexis's past 2 boyfriends who are both on the no-fly list.
Hey, I think one got deported
Always a
even.
conversation starter.
Yeah. Is that an aerosol can, liquid, or gel in a container over 3 ounces in your pocket? Or are you just happy to see me?
What a bad boy.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, one of our listeners says she met a guy the other night who almost got her arrested.
What?
Hey.
And her response to that, I need to date that man. You're going to find out what happened in your second date update right after this.
Second date update.
Brooke, how many times have you been in a concert and thought, forget the band, I want to get backstage with that security guard? Show him how to really use that flashlight.
I
did have a security guard usher me into a concert for free once.
What?
Oh, what did you have to do to get that?
Yeah, he like let me jump in the van and go into the back.
Whoa, that's
I just had to
crazy.
look really
Wait a
pathetic in the parking lot because my boyfriend left me there because he had a ticket and I didn't.
Oh, so he's like, you can hop in my van if you're by yourself.
Yeah.
So you just had to be yourself, basically.
Yeah.
That's what one of our listeners says happened to her the other night. Her name is Claire, and apparently she met a concert security guard.
Oh, what's
so,
up, Claire?
it's an honor and a privilege to have you on this morning show. Welcome.
Yeah.
Hi, good morning.
Claire, did he have a van for you to hop in as well?
Every good security guard should have a van. You know?
Tell us about the security guard. Who is he?
His name's Kevin.
Okay.
Okay.
Did you meet him at a concert or is this just what he does for work?
He was working and I was at the concert. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Did he catch your eye immediately, or how did that happen?
Well, he came up to me actually to ask me to get off a chair that I was on.
Oh, you were in trouble.
Yeah, to reprimand you.
Okay. I thought it was going to be some romantic line.
Yeah.
No, but he did catch my eye. I thought he was really cute. I was kind of tipsy and probably being a little annoying, but I was like, he was like, this is a safety hazard. And I was like, I'm just trying to get a better view. I'm short, please.
You're a safety hazard, Mr. Big Biceps.
Jeff, you'd be good at flirting.
Did you say that you asked him to lift you up so you could see? Is that what you just said?
No, I should have. That would have been good. I was just like, let me stand here so I can see.
Yeah,
Put me on your shoulders.
Okay.
So he asked you to get down from the chair.
Yeah, so he eventually got me down, but I mean, I thought he was pretty cute, and so I actually took a cocktail napkin and wrote my number down on it.
Oh my God.
And I put it in his shirt pocket and was like, if you need to yell at me or teach me any more about concert safety later, text me.
Wow.
I like him putting it in his shirt. That's a little bit of here you go.
Yeah.
This is from me
Yeah,
to you.
bold.
Oh my God.
I like it.
I can't believe he actually called you. Because I don't mean you're not cute or anything.
Yeah,
but it's
no.
How many drunk people does he come across that are?
I must be special.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally.
Well, that's cool. So he reached out?
Yeah, the next day, actually, he texted me, and we were kind of laughing at it. I had saved him as concert police in my phone, because that's what I was calling him all night.
Oh, wait, you were drunk dialing him that night?
No, just at the show. I was like, okay, concert police.
Okay. It's your cute pet name for him.
Yeah.
I get it.
And what did he call you? Annoying short girl.
Yeah.
Hey, annoying short chair girl, leave me alone.
But, I apologize for whatever being drunk and how I acted. We had a good laugh about it.
Good.
And then and so we eventually decided to meet up for dinner and have an official date.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Were you nervous? Are you is he going to be as cute as I remember?
So true.
I mean, a little bit. You never know how it's going to be after.
Right.
he's over
Well,
out.
and it's dark, the music's loud, you've been drinking.
Beer goggles.
And he's in a uniform.
Yeah.
So where did you guys end up going for a date?
We got Italian, which is my
Nice.
favorite, so perfect.
What'd you think when you saw him?
Yeah, I still thought he was cute, but I was like, oh, well, I wish you were still wearing your security uniform because you look so cute in it. You look good in that. And I mean, he laughed, whatever. It was fine. We started off well.
You sound like a really good flirter, so at least it sounds like you put the vibe out on your end for sure.
Yeah, I try.
Good.
So we ended up we decided we just wanted to try a bunch of stuff, so we just split a bunch of food on the menu, which was fun.
Yeah,
and
sure.
yeah, and the food was good. We were having a good time. We were having fun.
It's an Italian restaurant, so did you try the Lady and the Tramp move? Did you try to set it up at least?
We didn't. We actually did not do that.
Yeah.
They got maybe the tour of Italy.
Smart. Yeah.
3 different things on
What
it.
I mean, besides the food and sharing the food, what were some of the highlights for you with him?
I don't know. We just joked around. He told me about other drunk girls he's met at concerts. Made me feel better about myself. I was not the worst.
Oh, I bet he has some good stories.
Worst stories?
Yeah.
You didn't make the top 5 worst girls, so we're in the
Yeah,
clear.
thank goodness.
Yeah.
And it was going really well, but everything kind of changed at the end when the bill came.
Why?
Uh-oh.
So Kevin noticed on it there were some discrepancies, some stuff on the bill didn't seem right.
Yeah.
We split a salad, but then they charged us for 2 salads instead.
Oh, yeah.
So I mean, it was justified. He wasn't being a total Karen, but he asked to talk to a manager and stuff about it.
And they took care of it, I assume.
Yeah. So he had to go into the back and like talk to someone, and it did take like a little while. Like it was, a good like 10 or 15 minutes or so.
That's kind of weird.
Wait a minute. I feel like he went back and beat somebody up now.
I mean, typically your server would just be like, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Let me change it."
Yeah. And so after that, like his mood just kind of changed for the rest of the night. He just kind of felt off.
Like it ruined his whole night?
Weird.
It kind of felt like it did. Like he just didn't seem the same. And then after that, he hasn't really been talking to me.
Whoa.
At first, I was like, maybe he just felt like that was a weird ending. So he just wanted to give me a couple days, or he just felt weird about it. But now it's been like over a week. And so I'm like, was there something else? Was there another issue I didn't know about? And
Jeffrey, you've been in a lot of back rooms at Italian restaurants. What goes down back there?
Well, usually I'm paying extra for what happens. And I'm not trying to pay less.
Okay, that's the off menu things.
At
the
least
secret
we can
order.
pinpoint the moment that everything changed,
Yeah,
right?
but it doesn't sound like it's your fault, whatever it is.
Exactly.
I mean,
it's awkward on a date.
So maybe it just left him with a bad taste, and that's why he hasn't.
Maybe, yeah.
Back?
Were there any other weird moments from the date besides the bill?
Not that I can think of. Everything else was pretty normal. I was having fun. I didn't really clock anything. Like, he didn't seem weird to me. But I don't know. His mood just totally changed after the bill problem.
Okay. We're going to come back. We're going to call Kevin for you, and we're going to try and get you a second date update right after this. All right?
Yeah.
All right. Awesome. Thank you.
Second date update.
Whenever we do these calls and there's a problem with the bill, usually that's an issue over who should pay.
Right.
Does the guy handle it? Should the girl offer? Which exit door should we dine and dash out of? Those are the types of things that go through your mind. But with Claire and her date Kevin, they had a different problem. They noticed that they were getting overcharged on their bill. And that's why Kevin went to the back to talk to a manager about it for a while, a few minutes. And while Claire thought that was totally justified, kind of ruined his mood for the rest of the night. And that could be why he hasn't reached out yet for another date.
Maybe he's mad that they didn't give him a free dessert. I mean, usually when they mess up the bill, you get a free dessert.
He's like, we're an Italian restaurant. Where's my tiramisu?
Yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Is that right, Claire? No free dessert at the Italian place?
No free dessert.
See? I got to the bottom of it.
We don't even need to call him.
Yeah.
Or maybe he found an even smaller, even more obnoxious girl at another concert that he was doing security at. And that's his type. He wants his Thumbelina.
It isn't so.
Yeah. It's like, who has to stand on the tallest chair to see anything?
Yeah.
I mean, I feel you, though.
Yeah.
Concerts suck for short people. Thank you.
Yeah.
But there's got to be some sort of logical explanation for this. We're going to call him right now. You ready to do this?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hey, is this Kevin?
Yeah, this is Kevin. Who's this?
Sorry, did I catch you in the bathroom or something? It's a little bit echoey.
No, I was actually cooking something, but that's fine.
Oh,
in the
nice.
bathroom.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Hi, Kevin.
What you cooking?
I'm making some pasta.
Oh, okay. Some nice morning pasta. It's good for you.
I love Italian. It's to prep for work. So
You are so friendly.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
I don't know that we've ever just launched into a full conversation with somebody
Right.
before.
You haven't even asked who we are yet. We're a radio station.
I feel like he's going to invite us over before.
Okay.
We're doing a segment called the Second Date Update, where we're trying to help out one of our listeners you took out to actually an Italian place the other night. Named Claire?
Claire, rings a bell. Yeah, I think so.
Rings a bell.
Oh.
You went to a whole dinner with her.
Didn't you have a really nice night with her? Because her description sounded like you guys really connected.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, is this the girl that I met at the concert? Because I work as a security at some concerts and I do
Yes.
Yeah.
That's right. It
Okay.
sounds like you're going out with a lot of different women if you can't tell.
Which is fine.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm single, so I'm dating.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Claire's the one that kept calling you concert police. Like, apparently that was her, funny nickname for you.
I mean, it is my job.
Okay. Well, our job is to call people like you and try to figure out why you're not going out with some of our listeners again.
Radio police, open up!
That's what Claire is wondering.
Well, okay, so if I'm not mistaken, I remember we went out to dinner, We went and had Italian. And
Yeah, no, you don't have to run us through the whole story. We've actually heard it before.
Yeah.
From
Oh,
her.
okay.
Jeff.
Perfect then.
I think we just need the part where like you're not calling her back anymore, and she's confused because it seems like you guys had a good connection.
Okay, yeah, I'm trying to recap a little bit. So I remember that when the bill came, I went to the back to talk to the manager, and then when I'm coming back, I see something weird. What? You know how they put this olive oil kind of dishes there?
Yeah, for your bread.
So she was putting her fingers inside the bowl and rubbing the olive oil on her.
What?
On her, like on
Wait,
her fingers
excuse
or
me?
body? What?
Yeah, okay, so she was dipping her fingers in it and then rubbing it against her shirt and then a little bit on her belly and then on her neck.
Wait, are you talking about you saw Claire or just some random woman in the restaurant rubbing olive oil all over herself?
I saw Claire. I mean, I saw her from afar. I saw her from afar.
That would stain her shirt. No one would
say
want
that's
that.
the worst. Yeah.
Unless she was going inside her shirt.
I mean, honestly, the only thing I could see is like if you have like dry skin with cracked knuckles.
I'm sorry, Kevin. You're saying that a girl rubbing oil all over herself is a bad thing? Because I think most guys would be into that.
No, I didn't say it was bad. I thought it was weird. I don't know what she thought that was going to happen afterwards. I don't know if she thought that was like an aphrodisiac or something.
No.
Why wouldn't you ask her if you think you saw that?
She deserves the right to explain.
Now, let me ask you, how do you bring that up to a girl? You know, sit down and ask her, like, why are you rubbing oil on
By
yourself?
taking your shirt off and being like, apply right here, ma'am.
Or you just go to kiss her neck and go, ooh, is that a little bit of balsamic vinaigrette? I guess.
I mean, I didn't want to sound like a creep because you know how girls are always, you know.
That's true.
Okay.
Hey, I was watching you from across the restaurant.
Yeah.
Was that oil?
I think like what were you doing with the oil is a fair question.
And I could understand if you were uncomfortable asking her in the moment, but now that it's been a while, you can ask her over the phone because she's actually been listening on the other line this entire time wanting to talk to you.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
God.
Possibly rubbing herself down. Claire, you there?
Uh-oh.
Hi, Kevin.
Oh, God. Hey.
In all seriousness, I doubt she was even doing that, but Claire,
I don't know. Oil slick Claire over here, maybe.
Yeah.
Claire, what was
Okay.
going on?
Okay, what was going on? What were you doing? Were you actually rubbing the oil or
Okay,
something?
first of all, I had no idea you saw that.
Oh. So you do know what he's talking about.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Claire, please explain in very,
It's a
very
thing.
a lot of detail.
What's a thing? There's no
Olive
thing.
oil, like you rub it on your chest, it helps keep everything perky. Like I don't want saggy breasts when I'm older. Like,
Oh, what?
Wait, what?
admittedly, like it's a TikTok hack I've adopted, but I mean, like it's a thing. Like it gets the
way.
blood flowing, it keeps you moisturized.
I never knew that.
Not in
That's so
public in a
cool.
restaurant. No, it's not.
Like,
Don't you do that in the
Like,
privacy
it's totally
of your house
normal.
on your first date?
She
No, it's
thought
not
it was privacy.
normal.
He wasn't there.
you're at a restaurant, girl. You're not putting your hand down your
Was
shirt.
your bread in the oil before your fingers?
It wasn't like I was pouring the bottle on me. I just dabbing a little.
Like, okay, I have face olive oil before, but like
Okay.
it's from a beauty brand. It's not. I
It's
don't.
like meant for that.
Yeah,
It's not just
It's like
regular-
refined. I would assume the different way, or at least I pay for it as if it's refined a different
Claire,
way.
you're going to have to excuse Brooke. This is the part of the show where she tells our listeners how to live their lives. So
You think it's normal for her to stick her hands down?
I
her
don't
shirt?
I don't know what's normal. People do
Not
their own
that.
things, their own different
Look,
ways. They try beauty
no.
hacks. They do and don't work.
Okay, can I ask a question now?
Yeah,
of course.
Go ahead.
Claire, I mean, now that you explained it, I actually really liked you, and I'm sorry for not calling back. Would you go out with me again on a second date?
Oh,
She
way.
said perky, and now the guy's like, "Yeah, let's go."
Claire, did this whole experience change your mind with him not communicating with you earlier?
I mean, maybe, yeah, a little. Like, I thought we were having a good time. I'm an open person, obviously. Like,
Obviously, yeah.
I would have talked to him about it if he had asked me about it in the moment. Like, I'm not embarrassed about it, but now I think it's a little weird he's coming around.
Come on, Claire. If the tables were turned and you're walking to the table and you see some dude putting oil on his body, you would be
Hey,
a little.
we're men. We use butter, okay?
I would have said something, though. Like, he didn't do that. Like, I would have confronted. I would have asked a question.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that.
Well,
I wouldn't have stopped communicating.
It was the first date, and I don't know if you would have been okay with that or not. So now I know. Maybe on a second date we could fix it.
Oh, he wants to be the one to apply the oil onto you.
Hey.
Is that the meaning you took?
Well, that's what I'm visualizing.
All right, now it's getting weird. You're making it weird. It's just olive oil. It's TikTok hack.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
All right, well,
At this point, Claire, Kevin has already said yes to another date. He's apologized for not being more communicative. And third, you don't even have to pay for this next one because it's on us.
Ooh.
Even better, Claire.
I mean, I can get from the visuals, I get that it was kind of weird and how some people might not want to approach that.
Yeah.
I'll give you a second chance. Let's go.
What are we doing, Italian then?
I don't know.
He did say that there's a lot of concert girls, so you just got to get in line first, Claire.
Oh, that's true.
Jeffrey.
But if you oil yourself up, you can slide faster to the front of the line. So that'll help.
Security's not tackling you then.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
My name is Ed. Everyone say hello, Ed. I'm from a very rural background myself. My dad is a farmer and my mum is a cousin. So, it's not like...
What do you get when a true crime producer walks into a comedy club? I know it sounds like the start of a bad joke, but that really was my reality 9 years ago.
I just normally do straight stand-up, but this is a bit different.
On stage stood a comedian with a story that no one expected to hear.
On the 22nd of July 2015, a 23-year-old man had killed his family. And then he came to my house.
So what do you get when a true crime producer walks into a comedy club? A new podcast called Wisecrack, where stand-up comedy and murder take center stage. Available now. Listen to Wisecrack on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
In early 1988, federal agents raced to track down the gang they suspect of importing millions of dollars worth of heroin into New York from Asia.
We had 30 agents ready to go with shotguns and rifles and you name it.
But what they find is not what they expected.
Basically, your stay-at-home moms were picking up these large amounts of heroin.
They go, "Is this your daughter?" I said, "Yes." They go, "Oh, you may not see her for like 25 years."
Caught between a federal investigation and the violent gang who recruited them, the women must decide who they're willing to protect and who they dare to betray.
Once I saw the gun, I tried to take his hand and I saw the flash of light.
Listen to the Chinatown Sting on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or anywhere you get your podcasts.
And that usually never happens, where even before I offer to pay for the date, the guy is jumping in, ready to go out.
Yeah, you're right.
It was almost like a light bulb went off in his head, and he's like, what am I thinking?
Yeah.
He's rubbing oil on her body to make it perky. I hate it.
Those two words in combination, oil and perky, put together, that's an instant, yes.
It makes me oily and perky.
Oh, yeah. I just hope that nobody ate any more bread after he did that. Do you know what I mean? This is so unsanitary.
Oh, yeah, from that same container. They change them out in between people, right?
But even still, her and her date had been, eating bread and dipping it with their
she
mouth.
get crumbs on her body?
I was curious if my co-hosts are going to be adopting that beauty hack coming up here.
Brooke said she's tried special
No,
oil.
not you, Brooke. I don't care about you. Jose. You getting in on that action?
Oh, dude, I'm doing all the oil. Give me some motor oil. I'll rub it everywhere the same,
I feel like he's just going to come to work greasy.
I'm glad we were able to get him to go out.
Yeah. There we go.
It's greasy and perky, by the way.
Remember, if you want to get greasy and perky, try listening to our second date updates. That'll do the trick. You can find all of them up on our podcast, wherever you get yours, at Brooke and Jeffrey.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
When you hear somebody got kicked out of a bar, you would assume it's for fighting or disorderly conduct or passive-aggressive licking.
Or
licking?
I was going to say just going with Alexis.
Yeah.
What? I puked a few times on the floor.
Yeah.
She's 86 for most parts of the city.
Well, one of our listeners says both her and her date were asked to leave a bar trivia night over the most ridiculous reason.
What?
And it only bonded them closer.
Did they bring their own booze?
No, but question is, how did she end up here asking for our help? You're going to find out in a second date update right after this.
Second date update.
Brooke, out of all the men that you've lured and seduced,
gosh.
how many of them
Love
have
'em all.
gotten up and walked away mid-hookup?
Oh my God.
Or did they all suffer through it to the bitter end?
No, they all suffered through it. One
good, brave.
did dump me right after midnight on New Year's Eve.
Oh.
That one hurt because I was too drunk to drive home, so I had to sleep on the couch until the next morning, which was embarrassing because he lived also with his brother. It was just, it wasn't
embarrassing
good.
but responsible.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you,
Okay.
And I'm
Alexis.
sure you hooked up again when you woke up.
It's a little bit...
No, we didn't.
Okay, this
No,
is
no.
way too much information and too deep of a dive into Brooke's sad past. So I only was asking because our listener today, Lindsay, said in her email she's feeling confused
Well.
after her date ended awkwardly just as things were starting to heat up romantically.
See? And I bet she feels better after hearing my pathetic story.
Yeah, probably. Lindsay, welcome to the show.
Hi. I do feel better, but also like, oh gosh, this is so weird and embarrassing and confusing.
Well, don't feel bad about it.
All the words people love to use in dating
Yeah.
these days. Yeah.
And after we hear your story, I'm sure Brooke will share some of her real life advice then. Probably even have some video evidence of guys sprinting away from her house. So that way you'll feel really good about yourself. Now, tell us about this guy that you hung out with the other day.
Okay, so I met this guy on a dating app. His name is Damon.
Okay.
And we totally hit it off on our banter. He had a great sense of humor.
That's cute.
And I was really happy because we didn't text for like a crazy amount of time. It was just like, okay, why don't we meet up? And we ended up meeting at a bar, just a simple, like a drink at a bar. It was great.
Yeah, this all sounds fantastic. What was it like when you first saw him?
It was good. He looked like his pictures. And then it was actually kind of fun because literally like 15 minutes after we get to this bar, the staff starts handing us whiteboards and dry erasers. And it turns out that it was trivia night.
Oh my!
That's
fun.
whiteboard style.
Random.
I haven't done that one.
I actually had that happen to me once. Me and my buddies were at a bar, and all of a sudden, like, people started coming in with pencils, and we're like, oh.
I feel like that's how I've ended up at every trivia night I've ever been in.
Yeah.
But it means the bar's always really busy usually.
Yeah, well, we decided to stay. I mean, in my mind, I was like, oh, this is kind of a nice little, like, icebreaker, something fun to do. And then it turned out that the questions were very hard.
Oh, they always are.
Yeah, they are.
Where we drew the line, it was like the square root of 16. And both of us were like, we're so horrible at math. We don't even remember.
It's pretty basic.
Oh, man.
I mean, not did math shame you,
Yeah, I
but
think
at
it's
least
4.
you guys were on the same page, I suppose.
Yeah, Brooke, just stick to relationship shaming her. So keep going.
We did. We were on the same page because neither of us knew it. So instead, we just drew a square around the number.
Oh, square. Yeah. Well, did they accept that as a correct answer?
That's funny.
No, not only did they not accept it, they took our whiteboards away because they thought we weren't taking it seriously.
Oh, I like that.
Dude,
But
you got trivia shamed.
But you
Oh
guys,
my God.
you guys were being silly, you were having fun with it, and you got kicked out
That
together.
is way better than ending up on a date with someone who takes trivia too serious.
Yeah,
That's a good point.
exactly.
Like-
Totally, that's fun.
Yeah, so where'd you guys go after that?
Well, yeah. So then obviously we had to pivot a little bit, and he very casually basically said, well, look, I live really close to here. If you want, you can just come to my place and maybe we can just watch a movie or something.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Did he wink when he said movie?
Oh, no, but I...
God, I hope not. Would that have worked on you, Brooke?
No, but everybody knows what movie means.
Okay.
I mean, let's be honest.
Don't ask Brooke more questions. about
Nobody's
her.
watching anything.
Yeah, that was on me. Okay.
So yeah, we get to his place. We watch a movie. It was some action movie that I don't even remember the name. I don't know. I had a couple drinks, and then I was really feeling it. So I actually initiated things.
Okay.
What's your move to go in for it?
Oh gosh, I mean,
Just throw yourself at him.
Yeah.
Just,
Yeah.
just
Or
like fall on top of him.
good old yawn and stretch.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, man, it's getting late, 7 p.m.
I think she probably just kissed him.
Okay,
Jeff.
yeah.
I think that's all women
don't
do.
really need a move. Okay.
Yeah.
That's
yes,
fair.
we were just kissing. Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Nobody here's judging you no matter what.
No, we
You're
just-
kidding. You're in the right space.
We're looking for advice is all.
Yeah.
So how did
But
what,
anyway, things did start heating up. And then the second that they got a little bit hotter, his mood completely changed. And things just sort of stopped.
Interesting.
Do you know why at all?
No idea. So much so that I asked him, like, hey, are you okay? Is everything okay?
he's like, yeah, everything's fine.
And then he started crying?
That's just what you do, Jeff.
Was that just me post-hookup?
Yeah. No, honestly, the first thing that comes to my mind is that he's cheating.
Oh.
Do you know what I mean?
His morals kicked
Honestly, like...
You're saying, Brooke, that he felt guilty mid-act.
Yes.
And had some remorse. So do you give him credit for at least stopping?
No.
Oh.
Absolutely
Well, he should have
not.
gone through with it then.
See, I was thinking he wasn't ready. Like, if I don't shave my legs and then, like, something, I don't
maybe
know.
he didn't
That
shave
stops
his
you? No, but I think about it.
Okay,
Pause.
that's good.
Lindsay, did you get that vibe from Damon that maybe he felt guilty about another woman?
Ooh, to be honest, I didn't even think about that. His place didn't give me the vibe that there was someone else like living there with him. So
Yeah, but he could still be dating
I don't know. At that point, I could tell something shifted. I don't know. He's like, oh, it's fine. I'm thinking in my head, like, fine, what? I mean, you have a girl like making out with you, like, and things are going so great.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that was that the end of the night then?
Yeah, I basically just finished my drink and I left, and now ever since then I haven't heard from him, and I don't want to seem like the needy one to be texting him.
No, let us be the needy ones that are calling him on the radio.
Thank you.
We'll take all the blame for you when we come back. We'll call Damon and try and get you a second date update and finish what you two started on the couch that night.
Hello.
Right here on the radio.
Thanks. I mean, it sounds kind of weird the way you say it, but okay.
Okay, we promise not to listen. Hold on.
What?
Second date update.
Two dummies walk into a bar on trivia night. Sounds like the setup to a joke, but it's what actually happened. And I'm not the one calling them dummies. Lindsay said herself the trivia that night was just way too hard. So hard that they decided to ditch the bar and went back to Damon's place instead.
There's definitely some math teachers listening that are shaming you on the text board.
The square root of 16. That is a hard one, I think. But just when things were about to get hot and heavy, Damon put the brakes on. And that's where things kind of ended awkwardly.
Yeah.
Which is the big mystery. We still don't know why he did that. It's been floated around that maybe he could be a cheater and felt really guilty halfway through.
Because they're starting the kissing and
Maybe
then it
he
ended.
forgot to hit record on the camera and decided it wasn't worth going through with it. I'm just saying it's happened to me before. But our goal today is figure this out. Why did he stop it so that she can either get another date or at least get closure on what happened that night?
Yeah. And the thing is, Lindsay, you sound really hopeful about this guy.
Yeah, I really, really liked him. We had a great time. To be honest with you, before that happened, that was probably one of the best first dates I've had. Like, truly.
Wow.
That's awesome.
See, we gotta fix it. That's all there is to it.
I'm like really kind of running it through my mind about what you said about him
Oh,
possibly.
you're fine. I'm sure whatever the real reason is 10 times worse than whatever you're thinking.
Yeah, it's always good to overthink it.
No.
Definitely.
No.
So,
This poor girl's anxiety.
All right.
I know you're joking, but it's still.
well, let's get an answer or put you out of your misery,
Okay.
whatever it is. I'm going to dial his phone number right now, so hopefully he picks up. Here we go.
All right.
Hello?
Hey, we're looking to talk with Damon.
Yeah, who is this?
No.
Hey,
Hey, David.
Hi.
we're a radio show. We're called Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Welcome to the show, man.
Radio. What y'all calling me for? A radio show? What's up with this?
Yeah, we do a segment on our show. It's called a second date update. And that's where we try to help out listeners who've gone out with someone recently. They had a really good time, but they aren't getting that second meetup.
Mm-hmm.
And this woman is trying to figure out why that happened.
Do you have any ideas who we're referring to?
I don't really play games with the radio or nothing like that, but I have no clue who you're talking about.
It's not a game.
We do have segments where we do games, and we can have you on for that later if you'd like.
He said he doesn't do it.
No, I don't
so
think
he
he's good at
doesn't want
trivia,
to.
remember?
Oh.
Square root of 16.
Yeah, we heard that trivia isn't your strong thing, but
Yeah.
this is more just about helping out our listener, Lindsay.
Okay.
Yeah, so she called us and she told us about your guys' hangout the other night.
It sounds awesome. It sounds like it was a great night.
You guys got kicked out of a bar together. That's like a bonding experience.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I mean, we hung out. I mean, I don't know everything that she told you, but
I mean, we heard about the bar trivia. She said that you were one of the funniest guys that she's been out with in a long time.
Yeah.
But afterwards, she left your place having kind of more questions in her mind than answers. And
Oh, really? I got questions too, right?
Oh, you do?
Really?
Oh, that's interesting.
We don't normally hear that.
Okay.
She was really into you.
Well, we had fun playing trivia and all that, but she started kissing me. You know, we were watching a movie, and she started kissing on me like during one of the best scenes, Bad Boys.
The original Bad Boys?
Bad
That's
Boys?
the best one.
The Will Smith
The
Bad
original
Boys movie?
The original Bad Boys. Okay, it was the first movie. It was the first movie where there were two black lead actors, and Hollywood thought it would never work,
Yeah.
and it was one of the best
No, it's
ever.
it's a great
Yeah,
film.
dude.
But you
Okay.
weren't watching a movie to actually watch the movie. You were watching a
No.
movie to lead to the kissing part, right? Like that's what you do want to.
Listen. It was the good part of the movie. It was a really good part of the movie. And that's
You're supposed to watch a movie that you've seen a million times and you don't care about.
You know,
in the
a pause
background.
button exists if you really want.
Well, that's true too. Yeah.
Wait, that's why you stopped the makeout session?
This is an action-packed movie, and here she is trying to get action with me.
You are the first man that I think I've ever heard has been upset about something like that.
I'm just saying, like, she just had an opportunity to get to know me.
But listen, why didn't you just tell her? Like, she
What do you
needs
mean
to
to get
know
to know
that.
you?
Like,
He's
if you
not a
said,
piece of meat, is what he's saying.
Is this something that you discussed with her before putting the movie on, that this is a really important film and that you really want her to watch it?
No, I mean, no, I didn't say that. But like during the part of the movie, in the middle of the movie, I was like, "Yo, this is really good. You have to really pay attention to this part."
You talked in the middle of the movie?
No, yeah. I mean, she was kissing all up on me. You know what I mean? Like, and these are not regular kisses. These are French kisses. These are, you know what I mean? It was-
Okay. Some ladies just don't know that eyes need to stay on the screen during this time.
I love how
just
he
saying.
emphasized French kisses too. That's a bigger deal.
Okay. Look, I don't think it was malicious. I don't think that Lindsay was trying to like shove something in your face and say she doesn't care about your movies. She just really
It seemed
liked
like
you.
it.
And you can let Lindsay tell you that because she's on the other line right now wanting to talk to you.
Hey, don't
What you mean?
interrupt the good part, okay? Just listen.
No, yeah, I mean, she is actually on the other line right now.
Yeah. Hi. Hey.
I didn't know you was listening, but I mean, you get my feeling though. You know, I mean, you know what we talked about and how I kept trying to talk to you about it. I mean, you hear.
I just want to make sure. So you're really like ghosting me.
Yep.
Let her finish.
Wait, I'm just
I'm not
trying to figure
ghosting.
this out. We had such a great date. And then the reason why now you've decided to leave me hanging is because I started making out with you in your favorite part of the movie.
You know what? It's not a movie. It's Bad Boys. It's Will Smith and Martin Lawrence. It's Bad Boys. And here you are trying to just make out with me and not really pay attention to the movie. Like, really?
Well,
like, you know,
I mean, listen, I was really into you, and I wasn't quite focused on anything else but you. I thought you would be like over the moon with that. We can watch Bad Boys
no, to
anytime we
get
want.
into me is to get into the movie. And then I can get into you.
If you really liked him, you would take an interest in the things that he is interested in.
I mean, isn't this like a refreshing flip? You
It
know,
is,
honestly,
very
Lindsay,
much.
doesn't this feel good
It's
to
not
have
the
a
worst problem.
a man say that he really wants to share his passion with you?
That's all I want.
I mean,
that's all I wanted.
if that's really what you wanted, you could have said so, and then we could have saved. You could have been like,
to
no,
tell
I don't want this right now.
I
Like,
tried
you
to tell
know.
I wasn't giving you tongue back. I was trying to watch the movie. I was trying to stay focused.
I've never had a date like this ever before in my life.
Wow.
And I think you mean that in a good way because most guys aren't like Damon. He's one of a kind.
That's true.
He's kind of the opposite of a bad boy. He's a good one.
He's a man
But
of
like, it was
cinema.
that bad that took precedence over how much fun we had before that.
Listen, we had fun, but I want to get to know you too, but you need to get to know me.
And you're not listening,
Okay.
Lindsay. It wasn't bad at all. It just was part of it.
No matter how weird or unusual that might sound, that's from the heart.
It is a great movie if you pay attention.
It is.
Yeah.
Lindsay, is there any way that you could see past this miscommunication that happened? Damon, he wants to be intimate with you. Just pause the movie or wait till it's done.
No. You're not pausing the movie. You watch it all the way through.
Okay. Well, once the credits roll, then the clothes can come off. So
that's it.
Okay.
Okay.
Is that something that you could see yourself being open to, Lindsay?
I mean, if I haven't already offended him enough, I don't know. I just did such a bad job getting to know him.
That's a fair point. That's
Are you
fair.
being sarcastic right now?
Of course.
Oh.
Are you kidding me?
Well, sounds like that's a yes from Lindsay for another date.
I don't think that's it. That was sarcasm.
I'm just reading in between the lines of what she said. Damon, are you willing to look past all of her flaws and give her one more chance to watch Bad Boys all the way through without interruption?
You know what? That's going to be a no for me because she still don't know the name of the movie. She still don't even know the name of the movie. What's the name of the movie?
Wow.
What's the name of the movie? What's the movie?
I've heard it now. Bad Boys 1, 2, and 3.
But who's it starring?
Will Smith.
And?
Yeah, see, my point exactly. My point exactly.
Damon, you're right. Let's ditch this girl.
No, we're bad boys for life.
Where are the respectful women in this society?
Bad boys come out and play.
Yeah, this goes out to you, Damon. The best movie trilogy of all time.
Get her out of here.
Will Smith and Martin Lawrence.
Okay.
Remember the name, Lindsay.
Oh my God.
White.
I don't even know what to say.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
My name is Ed. Everyone say hello, Ed. I'm from a very rural background myself. My dad is a farmer, and my mum is a cousin, so, it's not,
What do you get when a true crime producer walks into a comedy club? I know it sounds like the start of a bad joke, but that really was my reality 9 years ago.
I just normally do straight stand-up, but this is a bit different.
On stage stood a comedian with a story that no one expected to hear.
On the 22nd of July 2015, a 23-year-old man had killed his family. And then he came to my house.
So what do you get when a true crime producer walks into a comedy club? A new podcast called Wisecrack, where stand-up comedy and murder take center stage. Available now. Listen to Wisecrack on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
In early 1988, federal agents raced to track down the gang they suspect of importing millions of dollars worth of heroin into New York from Asia.
We had 30 agents ready to go with shotguns and rifles and you name it.
But what they find is not what they expected.
Basically, your stay-at-home moms were picking up these large amounts of heroin.
They go, "Is this your daughter?" I said, "Yes." They go, "Oh, you may not see her for 25 years."
Caught between a federal investigation and the violent gang who recruited them, the women must decide who they're willing to protect and who they dare to betray.
Once I saw the gun, I tried to take his hand and I saw the flash of light.
Listen to the Chinatown Sting on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or anywhere you get your podcasts.
Wow, the internet is right. Men really are more sensitive nowadays.
I love it.
We are.
I think that it should be celebrated. Good on you all.
I know, because
you're evolving.
Women just don't understand that men don't want cheap, easy hookups.
Yeah.
They want a lady who appreciates their Netflix action movie watch
Wait,
list.
they want the hookups just there. It's timing.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
No. That's all we care about is our Netflix watch list. And if a woman isn't willing to do that and take that journey with us, then hit the bricks.
Oh, really? What's your movie?
Yeah, okay.
What's your
I don't
movie
care
on
if
your
you've got a
watch list?
perfect 10 body in the face of a Disney princess.
Oh.
If you don't know who Martin Lawrence is, then you are not right with us.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that for you too? Because I feel like yours is going to be more like West Side Story or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it. I'm snapping my way out of the room.
Don't you dare musical shame me, okay? But I will say Lindsay was right. Damon was actually really funny.
He was.
Hey, it was great.
And I hope
great.
I hope we talk to him again in a future second date
I think
update.
it still could have worked out if she would have just been like, "I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry."
No, she had to double down and not appreciate Bad Boys for the genius that it is.
I mean, honestly, it was not knowing Martin Lawrence's name that did her in.
It
I think
really
all of
was.
us
Yeah.
were pretty disappointed there.
And don't disappoint us any further. Make sure you go check out all of our second dates. They're up online. It's Brooke and Jeffrey's second date update. Go listen, subscribe, and show some damn respect for Martin Lawrence in the comments.
That's right.
I just normally do straight stand-up, but this is a bit different.
What do you get when a true crime producer walks into a comedy club? Answer: a new podcast called Wisecrack, where a comedian finds himself at the center of a chilling true crime story.
Does anyone know what show they've come to see? It's a story. It's about the scariest night of my life.
This is Wisecrack, available now. Listen to Wisecrack on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Hey, it's your favorite Jersey girl, Gia Giudice. Welcome to Casual Chaos, where I share my story. This week, I'm sitting down with Vanderpump Rules star Sheena Shea.
I don't really talk to either of them, if I'm being honest. There will be an occasional text, one way or the other, from me to Ariana, maybe a happy birthday from Ariana to me. I think the last time I talked to Tom, it was like, congrats on America's Got Talent.
This is a combo you don't want to miss. Listen to Casual Chaos on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Hey guys, it's Stephanie Beatriz.
And Melissa Fumero, and this is More Better. We are jumping right in and ready to hear from you.
Your thoughts, your questions, your feelings about socks with sandals.
And we're ready to share some possibly questionable advice and hot takes.
God, that sucks so hard though. I'm so sorry.
Can you out-petty them? Can you match their pettiness for funsies? Yeah.
All the things.
Because aren't we all trying to get a little more better?
Listen to More Better on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
I'm the homegirl that knows a little bit about everything and everybody.
Let me know. Lauren LaRosa.
Did you hear that exclusive? Lauren came in hot.
I came in telling the truth. Every day, I'm bringing you the latest in entertainment, breaking down the headlines you can't stop talking about, and giving you my very unfiltered take on the biggest stories in the industry. From exclusive news, and y'all know I got it, to us breaking down the interviews, because y'all are my co-hosts now. I'm giving you the deep dives on some of the biggest moments in pop culture.
Oh my God.
Listen to the latest with Lauren LaRosa weekdays on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
If a baby is giggling in the back seat, they're probably happy. If a baby is crying in the back seat, they're probably hungry. But if a baby is sleeping in the back seat, will you remember they're even there? When you're distracted, stressed, or not usually the one who drives them, the chances of forgetting them in the back seat are much higher. It can happen to anyone. Parked cars get hot fast and can be deadly. So get in the habit of checking the back seat when you leave. A message from NHTSA and the Ad Council.